Remind me again about your legal situation.
Diane Miller is representing me. She's looking into a few options for my defense.
If you didn't kill Brandon, wouldn't the first logical defense be to plead innocent?
I probably will. She's just covering all the bases.
Sorry.
For what?
You've just been put in a lot of bad situations the last several months, and all roads lead back to Michael.
If you're trying to turn me against Michael, you don't want to go there.
I'd have no reason to do that.
I think your father would disagree.
Okay, again, I'm not working with my father. I just find the two situations very similar. We were raised by similar families. It's like looking in a mirror sometimes.
Michael loves his father. You hate yours, or so you claim.
We were both raised by two very powerful and protective families. Michael so much as sprouts a hangnail, Sonny and Jason are weighing in. Not to mention Carly and his brother Dante.
Okay, so what's your point?
My point is that it's probably very easy for you to get lost in the shuffle.
Well, not so far.
Okay, you may be right. But if they feel Michael's safety is threatened, you're expendable. Let me guess. Michael's mother and father have already talked to you about how you're not good for him, right? Stay away from him for his own good, am I right?
What are you getting at?
I could arrange for you to disappear. I have connections in Vegas. It wouldn't be very difficult for me to get you a new identity, maybe a job at a club that I have a stake in. You could start fresh, cut your losses.
What's in it for you? I paid you the money that I owed you, in full.
I just can't imagine that money didn't come from somebody closely associated with Michael. Which I don't understand why you did that. I told you I would carry that debt.
And now you're willing to help me disappear and start a new life with a new identity? Don't tell me that that's out of the goodness of your heart. There has to be something in it for you.
I feel bad for the tight spot that you've been in. The terrible politics that you're caught up in. It doesn't cost much for me to help you out.
And what makes you think that I won't be found innocent in court?
You might. Then again, you might not. Why chance it?
I didn't kill Brandon.
And what, the truth will set you free? Huh? That may work where you're from, but here in reality land, people act in their own best interests.
Like what people here?
Like people who might want to use you to manipulate Michael.
Oh, so now it's Michael who you care about?
I'm sure Michael's ready to go to the wall to protect you, and I'm sure that really worries you. I'm also sure that you don't want to be the reason Michael goes to Pettinville again.
So my answer is to jump bail and become a fugitive?
If you skip town and start a new life, it might be in Michael's best interest.
I am not gonna run from a murder charge. And I'm sure as hell not gonna disappear on Michael.